Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose and today is the third day of Inktober and the prompt is bulky and I have something forming in my mind, so let's get started. So when I think about bulky, I think the first thing that comes to my mind, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna start thumbnailing like my sketch. So I'm gonna do it in a portrait mode, I guess, and I like drawing characters, so, and bulky, I think we might want to draw a bulky person. It'd be fun to do that because I've never really tried drawing one and I think it'd be nice. So I'm just simply trying to figure out the pose and stuff and what they're gonna be doing. So I think she's gonna be having short hair, and the first thing that came to my mind when I thought about bulky was a pomegranate, and maybe she's like holding a pomegranate. Okay, so then maybe she's like standing in front of a mirror. So this is my thumbnail idea. I might wanna make it a little bit more bigger, so this is the leftover ink from day one. I was not able to completely use up all of that blue ink, so I think I'm going to do something with that because I have like an idea popping in my head. So that's the head of the girl or woman. That's nice, and yeah, pink. I'm just roughly sketching out stuff. It's not like perfect or anything, I'm just simply sketching out. Maybe she's like putting one hand on her hips, like show that confident thingy or something. And might wanna okay, maybe she's just wearing normal clothes. I'm not gonna make it look fancy. I'm not thinking about anything fancy. And then she's like holding a pomegranate and like standing in front of a mirror. And here is the pomegranate. She has like bangs, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna look good. Anyway, and short hair. Short hair is kind of confirmed. I think she's gonna be wearing jeans and a top. So drawing the buttons and stuff. It's just gonna be a normal t-shirt. Yeah. Okay, now I might want to like go ahead and like kind of, she might be also wearing like sneakers. I think I need to practice drawing sneakers, so this might be a very good opportunity for me to do that. That's nice. Short hair. I think it's gonna be one interesting character. Pomegranates, kind of like them. I've been wanting to draw one for a pretty long time. I had an idea called the pomegranate witch that I wanted to do, but I never did that, so I might want to do that in the coming future. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. So this idea is kind of inspired by that. So in that, it was like a witch. She was supposed to be like making a potion. I don't know, she's a pomegranate witch and she was making some kind of potion, and she was holding like a bottle of, I don't know what she made, in her hands in a similar pose. So that idea kind of inspired me to do this. So this is what I'll be drawing, kind of thing, and we're gonna draw some like mirror effects, so it kind of look like she's standing in front of the mirror. And okay, so I'm gonna like make this sketch a little bit more big and make it, I can draw it a bit more bigger, and then I can finally trace it on a piece of watercolor paper that can hold ink, and then I'll be ready to get to the inky part. So I'll be back. I'm just gonna be drawing the sketch and I'll be back. Bye. So I'm just roughly sketching out the proportions of the body so I can, you know, I have an idea of what I'm doing. I mean, not what I'm doing, what I'm gonna be drawing. I think I need to. This looks like the legs are close together. I don't want that. Just gonna make them a little bit, apart from each other to maybe give a bit of that confident pose. Bring them the knees close, 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 and depart them with the knees. I think the feet is gonna be somewhere around here. So the feet are basically just triangular structures. I used to have a lot of trouble drawing feet, and I don't really know how to draw sneakers, so this might be. I'm really excited to draw them. I draw some wrinkles of the jeans around here. And she's having one hand on her hip. I'm just going to be drawing the skeleton first. So her hand is going to be coming around somewhere here, I think. Okay, now I'm going to make it a little bit more defined. So I think she might be wearing a high-waist jeans. So I kind of drew that. And I'm gonna try to make it look like a confident pose. So I don't know, she has this pomegranate, and pomegranate is her favorite fruit, and I think she just want to stand with it, do a pose in front of the mirror. I'm gonna draw the mirror line thingy later. So it's a bit of a confident pose. So I'm just having her hands on the hip like this, and this hand she's holding the pomegranate. So I'm gonna be try and do that. The hand is, I don't want to make it too long. But the hands are something that everybody struggles with, isn't it? Oh my goodness, it looks like slender fingers. Yeah, I want to probably rub that off. How do you hold something? Yeah, I'm holding a pomegranate. So this is a tip. If you don't know how to draw stuff, especially with characters, you might just as well refer to yourself. Just go stand in the front of the mirror like this, whatever the pose that is you want, and then just draw it. So I'm just gonna be looking at my hand. It's not probably gonna be like this. I'm just having a vague idea in my mind. In fact, okay, the pinky finger is gonna come here somewhere, and I think the thumb is gonna come here. Yes, she's holding the pomegranate. I don't want to know what that is. Pomegranate. That looks much more better. Oh, I think I like that. That is enough for the hands. I'm gonna be just drawing the pomegranate now. I'm just drawing a basic circle for the pomegranate and these 3 spiky thingies. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. I'm gonna just lighten it now with a kneaded eraser. Oh my god, this kneaded eraser is so good. I don't know what I'd be doing without this. It's pretty good, you can lighten sketches without having to have all the eraser powder anywhere, and I kind of store it in this little thing. That's nice. I'm gonna give the pomegranate a bit of an irregular shape because it's not a perfect circle. It might look a bit weird if it's a perfect circle, so I'm just giving that look. I think the pomegranate is ready. I think the thing that's not ready is the head. I should have probably done the head in the beginning because last time I did the head in the end and it didn't go the way I wanted it to, and I was really disappointed. So I am bisecting the face like horizontally and vertically to get those dimensions. That was nothing. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna be giving her the short hair. I might want to do this. And her hair. Do you want it to be poofy or just like straight, short hair? Okay, I think the face is too humongous for some reason. Just gonna make that a little bit more nice and cute, I think. That might look much more better. I think her neck is too small. Anyway, I think I'm drawing her t-shirt thingy. Gonna be erasing those circles I drew for the joints. The t-shirt. And I think she's almost ready, and I think I'm gonna make the thighs a little less, bulky. That's the prompt. Well, anyway, we have something bulky in our hands, so that's gonna be pretty nice. I'm drawing the legs. I think it needs to be a bit more elongated. No, she's pretty tall enough, so yeah. Okay, and now I'm gonna try and go in and define her face, because the face is so important and I cannot afford to mess it up like I did last time. Last time in the sense the last time I drew something, not the last time I recorded a video. Might want to give her some nice big eyes, bulky eyes. That's nice, I think. Now I'm gonna just draw her eyeballs, which kind of look creepy now. Her nose, a cute little nose. The nostrils go into place. What I might want to make the eyes a little bit more. Then trying to define the nose bridge. Give her some happy eyebrows. Something. Do you want her looking with one eyebrows raised? I think that's gonna look good. And she might be smiling. Haha. No, that kind of I don't know, one-way crooked smile kind of thing. I think she's pretty happy with the way she looks. Or she just likes the pomegranate, whichever it is. So she's standing in front of the mirror. I think it's going pretty well. Might want to define her eyeballs a bit more. She looks pretty nice. I'm happy with her. Yeah. She does have a pretty confident smile. Can't say she is not confident. I'm really happy with the way she is. So now I might go in, lighten the sketch, and then fine line it. So I'm gonna take my kneadable eraser. Not so sure about spoiling the sketchy look, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hope it turns out nice. I'm just rolling the eraser like that. So now I'm gonna go in and draw those sneakers that I really want to do. Pulling my chairs. Sneakers. Might want to refer to the drawing I made earlier. They're not sneakers, but I'm just saying. Some I'm not referring to any kind of particular brand or anything. I'm just literally drawing it out of my head, so I might just as well say it's kind of my own sneaker design. I don't know. This leg is probably much more bigger than that, so I don't want to make it look like that. Then I want to draw those thingies, those flaps. And I love laces. I personally love shoes with those laces, especially sneakers. And I don't think I like anything else other than the ones that have like laces. So she might have like some wrinkles on her jeans. So when you're drawing like cloth folds and like wrinkles, make sure you actually like show the shape of it there, because like if you draw like straight and try to do this, it's gonna like, you know, the wrinkle marks, these kind of lines. So if you just draw straight lines and try to do that, it's gonna look weird, and I have, you know, experienced that. So make sure you actually draw those bumpy wrinkle lines if you wanna, you know, draw wrinkles. Now I'm just gonna go in and define it a bit more. So I'm gonna define this. I'm gonna draw the hands because I didn't do that yet, of the, you know, where the hands are on the hips. So I'm gonna go in and do that. The hands are gonna be like, I'm gonna draw like a basic, I don't know, trapezium, what do you call it? So this is gonna be the pinky finger. And this is the ring finger. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and fine line my sketch, and I'm gonna fine line it, and then I'm gonna trace it using the light from my window, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I fine lined everything, and I even traced it onto the watercolor paper, and I'm gonna start coloring it with the ink. Actually, I cannot call this the final result, but if you want, you can just draw something like this, fine line it, because it's ink, and then your piece is actually finished and it's over. So unless you want to actually go in and color it, I don't think you need to do that. So if you just want to do that, you can do. So I'm gonna take some red ink this time because pomegranates are red, and I have a plan with this. So I'm gonna take a brush from my brushes. So like in yesterday's video that I uploaded yesterday, I'm just gonna dilute the ink with water. I might want to mix some of it with the blue to get a kind of like a purple shade for certain things. Okay, so I've got my purple shade as well as the red that I want. Take a little bit more red from that. Okay, and I might want to scribble a bit more of ink later, but now I'm just gonna go and start coloring my Inktober drawing. So the face looks a bit different because when I fine lined this one, it looked really bad and I didn't like that. So I'm just gonna go in and color it, and after I have done the entire thing, colored it with ink, I'll be back and showing you the end result, so just wait for it. Okay guys, so that's the final result of Inktober day 3. Bulky, the prompt is bulky. So the concept behind this is that this girl, she got a new t-shirt that day and she likes wearing t-shirts. She has short hair, and on the t-shirt there's like a pomegranate thing printed on it, and she is a very big fan of pomegranates, and so this has become her favorite t-shirt, and she thought, why not stand in front of the mirror with a pomegranate in my hand? So that's this. and the sketch that I did in my sketchbook didn't turn out so good. The face was really bad, and since it was like a big picture and it was much more bigger than the thing I did last time, the fish, so I took a lot of time to trace it from the window and my hands were aching, so I redrew the face on this and I think it's much more better. But there's a lot of things I could have improved and made it much more better, but I really enjoyed this. That's my mixing palette and all the mess, and I love the way this turned out. So if you made it till here and watched the entire video, thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more art content and more videos like this, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So until next time, bye.